Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about Say, the successful singer and model, a key figure of the 80s. This video won't have to original music because YouTube removed it for copyright reasons. But I can sing. Just kidding, I don't sing. Her original name is Helen Faucet Adu, a name that may not be familiar to many, but if we listen to Say, everything changed. She was born in Nigeria. Her father is Nigerian and her mother from England. At the age of 4, she moves to England. Say never saw in the music a vehicle for success, so she changed her artistic skin in fashion design, which led her to open a clothing store. However, her love for the music was always lurking, and precisely that love led her apply for the position of vocalist of band that requested it. With the band Arriva of the time, particular style and her way of singing were forget under the influence of the Nina Simone, Peggy Lee, and Astrid Gilbert. Say over time, her band became Polycide, name that gradually suffered a metamorphosis unit she gained that her bandmates simply become her company on stage. She published her first album in 1984 for the Epic label. This was called Diamond Life, and by the end of the year, he became a top 10 in the United Kingdom, earning platinum certification. So the exotic and sophisticated figure of Say was on the cover of magazines such as Vogue, Cosmopolitan, and Time. The ticket to hear his sing became difficult. In 1986, she was won to Grammy for the being the Best Revelation Artist.
Sade, darling.
Reached the first place on the charts of this first album. Great song, American, such as Smooth Operator. Smooth Operator. Just kidding, I don't sing. Which remained on the Brit chart for the 98 weeks and 81 weeks on the American charts. In 1985, she published her second album called Promise. This sponsored and inspiring work is made of peace. Easy to cry. Album became a multi-platinum around the world. Say dominated the 80s, a time when synthesizers and electronic pop predominate. She and her band bet on creating their own soft and organic sound, with a variety of musical genres, different as jazz, soul, funk, bossa nova, African music, and the traditional North American ballads. All this amalgam of style under the imposing personality of Say and her smooth voice was perfectly associated with melancholic lyrics. Promotional tour of this publication took the voice of Say to all of Europe, Australia, Japan, and to his first major tour of the United States. For 1992, Sade surprised the world with his bold album, Love the Looks. Was a resounding success and was very well received by the public and the critic in the United States. Remained for 19 weeks on the charts, the single Not Ordinary Love was part of the soundtrack of the film An Indecent Proposal. In 1994, Say released his album of greatest hits called The Best of Say, which had 16 songs. At the beginning of the new millennium, Say released the album Love Rocks. His profile as a person was never that of a celebrity, always responds directly. She lives in a town away from the hustle and bustle of big cities. Few after 10 years, he published Soldier of Love in 29, achieving a record sale in the first week in the United States. 7 years later, he published a new song called Flowers of the Universe for the Disney movie A Fall in Time. Well, that's all about Say, one of my favorite artists. I hope you understand me, and I love you, teacher. I miss you. Bye.